fast fashion isn't always the best fashion. Your choice matters. Hi, my name is Alyssa Alvarez, and I will be discussing sustainability in the fashion industry today. So, as we know, everyone wears clothes, meaning we all have a choice to make in where we shop from. Fashion is emotionally exciting, but most people don't realize its hidden cost. As a local fashion designer, our textile waste is something I feel obligated to share and make public knowledge. So, today I will explain what fashion sustainability is, why it matters, and how we as consumers and creators can make better choices. So, the big elephant in the room is fast fashion. Its environmental impact is very negative, and these things include massive water waste, as well as leftover textiles being wasted and put into landfills, as well as the chemical pollution from dyeing is over 20% of the industry's population annually. So there is a lot of negativity and problems going on there environmentally, but as a human impact as well, they are also being underserved because the workers are being paid way low wages, as low as $5 an hour, which to me as a seamstress is unfathomable, honestly. And with in conjunction with unsafe working conditions, there has been multiple fires from our sources in Bangladesh and their manufacturing factories, and it's just very upsetting. On the consumer side, we are honestly being exploited, and our customer loyalty is being toyed with because of things like greenwashing. So, to my recent knowledge as well, bamboo silk is advertised as being green and healthier on the environment, but doing further research, there is actually still the high chemical processing that's happening. So it's basically just rayon and viscose, anyways. So there's really no beneficial factors as far as sustainability goes with that fiber that has been marketed to us as being generally good. So yeah, cheap clothes come at a high cost. We, as the consumers, are just not paying that price, or we're not even seeing it as well. So the transition is basically, if fast fashion is such a problem, what does sustainability in fashion industry really look like? How can we actually see this? How can we know what is sustainable and what is not? So we're, as by definition, we're gonna focus on creating and buying clothes in a way that protects the environment but also respects people. So examples of this kind of sustainability in the fashion industry look like ethical manufacturing processes and productions, quality over quantity, thrifting, upcycling, and repairing our already used clothes, and supporting small businesses and brands that are responsible and actually show their transparency of what kind of practices they are using. So, to be sustainable is not to be perfect, it's to be in progress, to be progressive. So, we go into the question now of what can we actually do as a society? How can we take action? And as a consumer, you can take action by actually thinking about the consumer behavior that you are performing when you're in the stores. So think buy less and think about your choices. So really ask yourself, do I need this? And is it going to work with what I already have in my wardrobe currently? And instead of scrolling for new purchase items to solve your problems, scroll for better inspiration on how to style the garments that you already have in your closet. So think about rewearing things, restyling, and repairing, especially. And support ethical brands, of course. And as a creative, we can be intentional with our designs as well as reduce fabric waste, as well as educating others through content and community, which is what I'm trying to do now. and I'm currently working on a sustainable dress as well that will be no waste, using just 1 yard of fabric. So even a small change can create a ripple effect, that's for sure. So in conclusion, making sustainable fashion choices doesn't have to be hard. We just need to be educated. So every purchase is a vote for the world we want. Think of it like a vote. You think your vote doesn't matter in the grand scheme of things, but it actually does. So start with one change, like thrifting a certain item or skip an impulse buy, as well as learn where your clothes come from. So with each choice to be sustainable, just imagine the fashion industry literally writing you a thank you card for the future. Thank you.